What's up, guys? This is the Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. My name is Nick. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, all at the Vinyl Casket, all one word. Week. Subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bells for much more. Very late on this. I've been very busy. I have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm gonna be trying to get videos out, but you're not gonna hear from me for the next week and a half. I'm gonna be very busy. I'm gonna be away. I'm going on vacation. So this might be the last comic book review you get from me, but it's late. So this is last week's. Should have been done on the 6th. Wasn't. New comics come out tomorrow. If you're new to the channel, you can check out all the playlists for all the content that we do. But every week we do comic book reviews. Every Wednesday we get the books, we read the books, we bag and board them, put them in the light box, take photos of them for mini write-ups over on the Instagram, the Vinyl Casket. Those are up now. You can check them all out. Then I sit down with you guys. I talk about the books. We go Indies, Marvel, DC, rate them 1 through 10. Then sit down and do a top 5 or top 3, depending on how many I get that week. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about this, and then next week you might have to wait. But I have reviewed every single week for the last 3 years. You can check the playlist for weekly comic book reviews. And let's get right into it with Indies, with issue 9 of Dynamite Comics Disney Darkwing Duck. This is the variant cover. This issue has really been pushing the storyline that's been ongoing, which is Darkwing and the Justice Ducks. And it was just announced that they are getting a spin-off series. So there's going to be a Darkwing Duck presents Justice Ducks, and the current title that's out, Negaduck. Very good artwork, very good story. I like how they've been leaning into this, and now it's getting expanded at a very good rate. I'm very happy with this book and the storyline and the characterization and the mixture between modernized trends and the old TV show. I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it just deserves it. I think as a series they deserve it. Moving on to Boom, we have issue 1 variant cover of Ranger Academy. So Ranger Academy was announced a long time ago, like a year ago, I feel like. But we got the... It's very loud. We got a snippet of this story in Free Comic Book Day. There was a Free Comic Book Day Rangers Academy, and we got a snippet of this story, right? Like maybe the very beginning and the middle, but we didn't get to see. There were scenes and stuff that weren't in that Free Comic Book Day version that were in this issue, plus more story. I really like the 3 characters that we've met, the kids. I really enjoy the setup for Ranger Academy, and I can't wait to see how it's expanded and where it goes. It's really beautiful. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. All right, now we're going to get into the chunk of Image books. I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2 Image books. So every week, Image just kills it. So Image Skybound have been doing a series called Void Rivals. I talked about it last week, and it's an awesome series, but they teased as I itch everything. They basically teased that it's a new universe with G.I. Joe and Transformers. And in the first issue of Void Rivals, we get to see Jetfire. So we've seen a couple characters, Transformers characters since, and in the last issue last week, we got a snippet of Transformers. And that snippet grew into issue 1 of Skybound and Image Comics Transformers series. I don't know if IDW is still doing Transformers or if they lost the rights to the franchise. I know Marvel had it at one point. I'm not sure if Image is just because Image is an indie, right? But I don't know if they own rights like Boom, like has Power Rangers and Buffy and stuff like that. But Transformers issue 1, great. I like this take on their origin story. I really enjoy this version of Spike. and I thought it was awesome. I really thought this was just an awesome first issue. I'm going to give this a 7.5. I think it can expand. I love the artwork. I can't wait to see more of this. Okay. Also from Image Comics is issue 3 of Sacrifices. That was a variant cover. This is also a variant cover, I believe. And after this second issue of Sacrifices, I was like, wait, am I wrong about how I felt this story was going to go? No. Big twist, plot twist out of the wazoo. We get some crazy artwork, some crazy scenes here. The dark, twisted shit going on is still happening. We get more of that weird, like, evil god realm stuff going on. I can't wait to get all this fully flushed and connected. I think this is great. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Okay, moving on to Marvel, one book. This is the Alien Annual. Variant cover, incredible. Silent issue, almost no dialogue, but we basically get teased into like a bunch of different versions of the Xenomorph and some new creatures that look like they're leading into a new storyline. So I'm excited to see where they go from this, and I really enjoyed this book. I love the artwork here, and I love this cover. I'm going to give this a 7.5. Moving on to DC. We've issue 2. Do we have any issue ones? No. We have issue 2 of Fire and Ice, Welcome to Smallville, a cover. Really enjoying the series. It's a lot of fun. It's like a lot of fun. I really like the characters they use and the situational comedy and how it's, while there is a lot of action and these characters are really funny, it's basically like a fun, campy Justice League of America book. Really love it. Having a lot of fun. Artwork is great. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Issue 2. Issue 2 variant cover of Blue Beetle. The Scarab War is taken off. I'm excited to see that this is just a Blue Beetle title and not like Graduation Day. It has no subtitle, so I believe this is going to go on for a while. I think the first storyline is Scarab War, which this character is badass. Took out Ted Cord. We get Fire and Ice in this issue. And we get a rest of the JLA. Really exciting to see what's going on, to see all the Scarabs fighting. Really pumped to see who this person is and where they're coming from, how they got their Scarab. Awesome. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. And then finally, we have issue 138 of Batman. A cover with Nightwing on there. This is the Batman Catwoman crossover. Was it Gotham War? Sick stories going on. He like brainwashed, fear gassed, fail safed Red Hood. He's fighting Dick and Tim. Damian doesn't know what he's doing. Damian is on Batman's side, and then all of a sudden he feels like he got betrayed. I'm really hyped. We get flashbacks. We get Oracle. We get everything you think. Catwoman. We get the whole Savage stuff going on with Ra's al Ghul. We have Savage's daughter reveal herself to Red Hood. Crazy book. This is getting 8.5, and without a doubt, this is my pick of the week. And I will quickly show you guys what I like. 3. Oh, that's hard because I gave that a high score, but I'm gonna swap that around. Even though it got a higher score, it's not my top 5. Well, not what I enjoyed the most. 5 is gonna be Alien Annual. Then we will give Transformers, Darkwing, Beetle, Batman. And that is a wrap for this week, for last week. Thank you guys for checking out. Check out the rest of the playlist. remember to do me a huge favor and stay lame. Get in the comments. Let's talk about these books. Check out the trailer reactions. Stay tuned to more reviews. I have a lot of stuff coming up when I get back from my trip. Remember, guys, this is the home to the lamest taste, the Vinyl Casket, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. Check out my Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, all the same, the Vinyl Casket, where you can like, subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much more, and do me a massive favor, and stay lame.